ASCA destination flight plan route Kumik 3 Bravo to squad 2223 runners 728.
Correct, for taxi call ground on 12172, goodbye.
12172, choose.
Clearance delivery KLM 980. Our parking position is Terminal 1 Gate Alpha 1 with the information request clearance. KLM 980. Roger. Departing runway 07. Cleared Echo Golf Lima Lima via Bravo India Bravo Tango 4 Echo departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Expect flight level 310 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.15. Squawk 2062. QNH 1025. Cleared Echo Golf Lima Lima via Bravo India Bravo Tango 4 Echo. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Flight level 310 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.15. Squawk 2062. KLM 980. KLM 980. Feedback correct. Ground on 121.8. Roger 121.8. KLM 980.
I'm out for the walk around.
Fleming 838, hello, request taxi. Fleming 838, hello, call back shortly. You will be number 3 behind Central Wings 737 due to the slot. Yes, copy, number 3 behind Central Wings 738. Central Wings 106, taxi 3 to right via Alpha 7 Alpha and hold short off to 5.
Taxi 3 to via Alpha 7 Alpha, hold short. Second hold short.
The BA146 on your right will turn to Mike Orange shortly.
BA146 on the right, Central Wings 1 and 6.
That's no factor, just commence taxi. It's turning on to Mike 2.
KLM 980, Squawk 2062.
Squawk 2062. KLM 980.
Grand Turkish 1671, good attack.
Turkish 1671, guten Tag. Taxi via Alpha and Mike Blue. Parking position is Delta 1.
Where Alpha Mike 2, parking Delta 1. Mountain Tower Excellence 3401, vacated Alpha 4.
Tower Excellence 3401, via Alpha, Mike Blue and gate Delta 3.
Delta T, Alpha, Mike Blue, Excellence 3401.
KLM 980, Squawk 2062.
Squawk 2062. KLM
Hi, the security and safety check are complete. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks.
Grand Lufthansa 1400, request taxi.
Lufthansa 1400, taxi to runway 07 via Papa 1 November.
Via Papa 1 November to runway 07, Lufthansa 1400.
Delivery Germanwing 720.
720, go ahead.
Ja, könnten vielleicht einen Schlepper vorbeischicken.
I'm back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Aber der Herfried ist irgendwie gar nicht verantwortlich.
Ja, der war hier avisiert und hier nach System ist das alles richtig. Wir machen es dann gleich nochmal, aber der steht vor Ihnen.
Ja, der steht vor uns und will aber nicht anhängen.
Okay.
Jetzt bewegt er sich, vielen Dank.
Okay.
KLM 980, Squawk 2062.
Squawk 2062. KLM 980.
Second Squawk, 106.
Central Wings 106, cross runway 25.
Cross runway 25, Central Wings 106.
X780 Papa, first time speed turn off to the left, Alpha 3 and Echo. Alpha 3 and Echo, has connected with Echo Papa.
Slide slope. Pull up.
Locality Excellence.
Wind shear.
570,
Wind shear. Wind shear.
Excellent 3570, just 3 to right, via Mike Blue Alpha, cross to 5.
Sink
Mike
rate.
Blue Alpha,
Pull
cross
up.
5 feet to right. Increase
Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Slide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimum. 500. 400. 300, 200, 100.
Kenya 9002, taxi to in position 3 to right, via Bravo, runway 07 and Alpha.
10. Wind shear, wind shear, wind
Right,
shear.
cross runway 3 to left.
Too low, terrain. Caution,
Ground
terrain.
Lufthansa 114, requesting engine start and pushback.
Lufthansa
terrain.
114, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved, Lufthansa 114. Ground Lufthansa 114, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 114, taxi via November 5, November Lima to runway 07.
Taxi to runway 07 via taxiways November 5, November Lima, Lufthansa 114.
3124, cross runway 25.
Crossing 25, 3124.
FS 279, confirm we are clear to cross to 5.
2798, cross to 5, connect tower 197, just.
Hello, FS 279, danke, crossing to 5, 197, please.
Cross runway 25, QNH 1010. QNH 1010 and crossing 25 approved, Lufthansa 127.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 092, altimeter 1025.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Ground hello, Speedway 7072, request taxi.
Speedway 7072, turn 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha, cross to 5.
3 to right, Mike Alpha, cross to 5, Speedway 7072.
Taxi via Mike Blue.
Mike Blue.
Car Turkish 1672, request taxi. Turkish 1672, taxi to in position 3 to right via Mike 2 Alpha, hold short of runway 25. Okay, 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha, hold short 25, Turkish 1672. 1672, cross to 5.
Okay, cross to 5, 1672.
Ground Lufthansa 276, request taxi.
Lufthansa 276, taxi via November 5, November Lima to runway 07.
Taxi to runway 07 via November 5, November Lima, Lufthansa 276.
Ground Lufthansa 998, request taxi.
Lufthansa 998, taxi via November 5, November Lima to runway 07.
Via November 5, November Lima to runway 07, Lufthansa 998.
Lufthansa 1271, request taxi. 1271, taxi, holding to the right by Bravo Alpha, with short of 25. Lufthansa 1271, taxi 32 right via Bravo and Alpha, hold short runway 25. 824, would you like us to switch section? Wings 366, cross to 5. Wings 366, cross on 825.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Holding position, runway to right, Victoria, Mike, Blue, Alpha, cross to 5. 5 Mike, Blue and Alpha crossing to 5 is Blue, to the right, 9, 6, 6.
Watch your left, please. Verified takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Commence taxi, Central Wings 106. Blue Wings 838, low, Central Wings 737 to 3 to right via Alpha, hold short of 25. I'm holding short to 5, to the holding point 3 to right, number 2 Grand Central Wings, which is
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air conditioning unit.
Roger, disconnected the GPU and air.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Hello, Charming 521 Alpha, 5 to hold short Alpha.
521, hello, cross Alpha behind the Turkish Airbus 320 from the right, again is Charlie 7.
Charming 521, crossing Alpha behind Turkish from right to left, and then Charlie 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight.
have received an on-time departure, please step in from the aisle while stowing your cabin baggage awaiting to take your seat to allow other customers board the aircraft behind you. When stowing your hand baggage, please use the space in the overhead lockers for larger items. Smaller items should be stored in the area underneath the seat in front of you. If you are seated in an emergency exit seat, all personal items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor area around you must be completely clear for takeoff and landing. Mobile phone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and Alpha 2 call tower 12497. Portable electronic devices.
12497 and clear to enter auto.
Devices enter with flight mode.
Ground Lufthansa 1018, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1018 via November 8, November, taxi to runway 07.
Taxi to runway 07 via taxiways November 8, November, Lufthansa 1018. Taxi to runway 07 via taxiways November 8, November, Lufthansa 1018.
Ground Air Berlin 3660, request taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight
November,
deck.
Oscar, November, Lima to runway 07.
Taxiing to runway 07 via November, Oscar,
Hey
November,
guys,
Lima,
OpusFSI
Air
on board.
Berlin
Are we clear to close?
3660.
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Ground KLM 980, request startup.
KLM 980, startup approved.
KLM 980.
Ground United 9027, request taxi.
Before start
United
checklist to the line.
927,
Before start
taxi
checklist to the
runway
line.
07 via
Fuel
November 5, November, Lima
1, 3.8 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
V2 is 137, heading 068, altitude, flight level 80.
checked. Takeoff speeds
V1 is 130, VR is 133, V2 is 137,
checked. CDU pre-flight.
completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff, and TIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use NADP1. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log has been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Departure brief complete. Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Speed
India 16 for Golf, task taxi via Echo and Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha.
Echo, Alpha 5 and holding short of Alpha, 16 for Golf.
Ground Lufthansa 1136.
Starter cutout.
Lufthansa 1136. Taxi via November 7 November Lima to runway 07.
Taxi to runway 07 via taxiways November 7 November Lima Lufthansa 1136.
Ground 676, request taxi.
676. Taxi to runway 07 via November 7 November Lima.
Via November 7 November Lima to runway 07676.
Come on elevation, industrial wings 886 at Bravo.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
8 formation, hotel, catching 7.
Undivided attention.
Industrial wings 896, 886.
Oil pressure.
To fill geometry Bravo 577, yes, over. Coming 886, approved, taking to geometry Bravo 2.7. 86 correct, taxi 12172, cheers. 172,
And one right. 2 doors to the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest usable exit may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal hand into the buckle. Hold firmly on the strap to secure it around your waist, and to open, lift the buckle cover, which should be facing away from you. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual
Starter cutout.
will automatically drop from the panel above.
Lufthansa 277, enter Alpha 2 holding, contact Tower 14997. 277,
Your mask is in the strap, and others traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is under your seat or in the panel above your head. When instructed, remove the cover and place the jacket over your head. Bring the strap to the front of the jacket, clip and pull the strap tightly to secure it around your waist. Only when outside the aircraft, pull sharply on the red toggle to inflate it. There is a mouthpiece on either side for
Ground 541 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
541. Taxi via Papa November Lima Mike Romeo Sierra 14.
Flight controls check.
South 601.
I am Papa November
Full
Lima
left.
Mike Romeo Sierra 14.
Full right.
South 6015.
Center.
Check.
arms down and
Full up.
fully open. Ladies and gentlemen,
Full down.
thank you for your attention.
Center.
Check.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto engine start switches. Continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle D10.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Ground KLM 980, request taxi.
KLM 980 via November 5 November Lima. Taxi to runway 07.
By November 5 November Lima to runway 07 KLM 980.
Boeing 366, give way to company Airbus 320.
Before takeoff check.
Taxi to Charlie
Flaps.
7 and then taxi by Alpha to 3 to right.
Flaps fine,
Short of
very nice.
25.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 unit.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
We give way to the company, taxiing to Charlie 7 and then continue via Alpha 3 to right, hold short runway 25. 824, we're crossing runway 25. Yeah, we'll do so.
Cabin is secure.
824, taxi to holding position 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha and cross runway 25.
Holding position 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha and clear to cross runway 25 demonstrating.
Check speed.
Sugar 274. 274 by Alpha 5 Bravo, gate is Bravo 3.
Ground left on for 1136, requesting engine start and pushback.
1136. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved, left on for 1136. Ground left on for 1136, ready to taxi.
1136. Taxi via November 5 November Lima to runway 07.
Via November 5 November Lima to runway 07, left on for 1136.
Ground 676, request taxi.
676. Taxi via November 7 November Lima to runway 07.
Via November 7 November Lima to runway 07676.
German Standard 83, taxi Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha.
Alpha 5 to hold short of Alpha, German 983.
Ground German 784, schönen guten Tag, request taxi.
784, Tag 3 to right via Alpha, hold short of 25.
German 784, 3 to right via Alpha, holding short of 25.
P780 after the 737 from the left, taxi via Mike Blue Alpha to holding position 3 to right.
After the 737 on the left, Mike Blue and Alpha, holding position 993 to left, 3 to right, excellent, 3780.
KLM 980. Contact tower on 119.9er.
119.9er, KLM 980. Tower KLM 980 at runway 07, request takeoff. KLM 980, line up, runway 07. Lining up runway
Before takeoff,
07,
proceed.
KLM
Check.
980.
Ready to go.
Approaching 07 center. On
KLM 980,
07
wind 360
center.
at 3, runway 07 clear for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 07 KLM 980.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Buck up.
Book up. Book up is set.
Departure KLM 980 with you, passing 1000 for flight level 80.
KLM 980, radar contact cleared via the Bravo, India, Bravo, Tango 4, Echo, departure climb to flight level 80.
Cleared by the Bravo, India, Bravo, Tango 4, Echo, departure climbing to flight level 80.
Flaps 1.
KLM
Flaps
980.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist, complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
80,
Yes.
to
Check.
flight level 140.
Climbing to flight level 140, KLM 980.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 052. Now.
Check.
to release the cabin now?
Yes.
Check.
Tune enough.
Roger.
KLM 980,
Set.
to flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 10, KLM 980.
Roger, Lufthansa 1018, with you passing flight level 120 for flight level 70.
Lufthansa 1018, identified to descend to flight level 70.
Descending to flight level 70, Lufthansa 1018.
Lufthansa 1018, climb to flight level 170.
Climbing to flight level 170, Lufthansa 1018.
Contact Frankfurt on 119.07.
119.0, KLM 980.
Number 6798, X-ray contact. Number 980. Yeah, which one are you alive? T2 left, you survive?
Frankfurt Control 2307, with you at flight level 330.
2307, Roger. Frankfurt KLM 980, passing flight level 180 for flight level 310, KLM 980, Roger. Continue by departure, continue by Bravo, India Bravo Tango for Echo, KLM 980.
Projection route normal, no problem, and traffic permitting indication for like to go to area 6. Wings 086 is A-Pacific. Flying light beside of Berkeley. Gotcha.
Got the bus to 5, you're not 7 to 8.
991. Climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220. Lufthansa 1991.
Left at the end, Alpha 7, ground 121, 7 approaches.
Left at the end, Alpha 7 and ground 121, 7 approaches.
Present is at 24 west of speed 05. Ready set Alpha 1 intersection.
1000 to level.
24 Heavily. Chaseplane 106. Would accept Alpha 1 intersection.
I'm like 1 intersection.
Frankfurt, Center 348, with you passing flight level 370, but flight level 380.
348, roger. Climb to flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, 348.
Maintaining flight level 309 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
So entscheiden Sie längs, kreuzen den Platz bis November?
Da mache ich auf jeden Fall, ja.
Okay.
KLM 980, contact Düsseldorf on 124.671, 24.67, KLM 980.
jump wings 086 is apron. Jamming gleich Bescheid auf Berkeley.
Düsseldorf, KLM 980 with you at flight level 310.
KLM 980 identified. Continue via departure.
Continue by Bravo, India Bravo Tango for Echo KLM 980.
Ferdinand. Zu entscheiden, Lenk, Kreuz den Platz bis November?
Da mache ich auf jeden Fall, ja.
Okay. LP 089 to 855, thank you. Showing 373, and you on 32. Showing 373 left, and you on 0, 1,600, 021.
Okay, my Zulu has been crossed by
3600 for postcode the truck driver, please. Roger. Go ahead. Thank you.
Good afternoon, radar Regional 728, other 110414.
Okay, Hala 728, check your frequency, this is Coulomb Tower again.
Yeah, we got frequency for radar 12495.
So that's 12497 here.
Sorry.
P3D may continue. A-frame behind the Airbus continues, sir. Confirm, do so and call radar, tschüss. Okay, ciao.
KLM 980. Contact Brussels on 125.0.
125.0 KLM 980. Brussels KLM 980 with you at flight level 310.
KLM 980, roger.
You on KLM 980.
Brussels Control, Air France 292, with you at flight level 370.
Air France 292, roger.
Approaching flight level 100.
France 264, with you passing flight level 370 for flight level 320. Air France 264, identified, assume maintain flight level 320. Descending to flight level 320, Air France 264.
Brussels, Centre, Air France 264, with you passing flight level 370, but flight level 320.
Air France 264, roger, descend maintain flight level 320.
Descending to flight level 320, Air France 264.
Heading 150, climbing flight level 197
Brussels control, Lufthansa 2477, with you at flight level 330.
Lufthansa 2477, roger.
Brussels, Centre, Air France 292, with you at flight level 370.
Air France 292, identified. Lufthansa 2477, identified. KLM 980, contact Amsterdam on 119.17.
190.17, KLM 980. Amsterdam, KLM 980, with you at flight level 310.
KLM 980, identified.
We
passing flight level 235 direct to Billund, man 280. Flight 72170, go Tiger. Flight level 290, report heading Maastricht 13385, goodbye, look 266.
Passing 905, descending 70 to Sierra Papa Lima. 294, Alex 27, Weather Fox. And 27, 6194. Right 090. 0 and 0 3423. Sabina 765.
Charlie, you're cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Runway 24, UK 32 Charlie.
Are you ready for the approach?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 39. VREF is 137. Final approach fixed altitude is 2500 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2500 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. We will use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Approach brief complete. I have control.
You have control.
turn left on heading 180 and speed 220.
180, speed 220, slam 517.
Charlie, cleared for takeoff to 4.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 200 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 137. Minimums 200 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
And take it your visual, contact tower now 1192, goodbye and thank you.
1192, bye bye.
KLM 980, cleared via the Whiskey Echo Alpha Lima 1 Echo route.
Cleared by the Whiskey Echo Alpha Lima 1 Echo KLM 980.
Bravo, report heading to approach on 121, decimal 2, bye-bye. Approach 121, safe run, 6 line, Bravo, bye.
KLM 980, descent to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, KLM 980.
KLM 269, turning right now, heading 160. Level 250.
Amsterdam, Ryanair 3327, with you at flight level 340.
3327, identified.
Amsterdam, center 109, with you at flight level 170.
109er, identified.
Frequency 118.1. 118.1
en bedankt voor uw hulp en geduld met de 115. Speed line should off, that's what I
KLM 980, contact London on 118.82.
118.82 KLM 980.
Delta 107 with direction Dunlow.
Dunlow, Delta 107.
London, good morning, Jetset 25 Charlie, maintaining flight level 330.
Jetset 25 Charlie, thanks. Is that your requesting level at this time?
It is, thanks sir. Thanks very much, Jetset 25 Charlie.
London KLM 980 with you, passing flight level 280 for flight level 240.
KLM 980, roger, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, KLM 980.
Settling 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Getting 260, settling 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more until advised. 250 or more until advised, settling 406.
KLM 980, follow route.
Continue by the Whiskey Echo Alpha Link 1 Echo KLM 980.
Cross 824, descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, cross 824.
Hello, London 11597, descending flight level 150, radar heading 150. Middle of 597, did you continue heading, maintain flight level 150. To use the heading 150 and altitude flight level 150, middle of 597.
At 2193, report radar heading to Scottish Control 129 and 22, bye-bye.
Weather heading to Scottish 12922, speedbird 2193, thanks.
Flight control, reach 7167, good day, level 350.
Reach level 167, thank you, maintain flight level 350. Set course now, direct to Redley, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Okay, Redley, traffic victory, 7167.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
980, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, KLM 980.
Spina 11 X-ray, turn right, heading 330.
Heading 330, Spina 11 X-ray.
H5275 on the heading, climb flight level 310. What's your requested level at this time?
Maintain this heading,
310, requesting 350, 275. That's coming, thank you. Good afternoon, London Control, EZ402 with you, flight level 130. EZ402, hello to you. Fly heading please at 350 degrees, no speed restrictions, expect back straight to the boat. Radar heading 350 degrees, flight level 130, no speed restrictions, EZ402. Bye-bye.
London Control, Speedbird 914, with you passing flight level 290 for flight level 330.
Speedbird 914, roger, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Speedbird 914.
Midland 3 November Lima, they're heading to London 131.12, goodbye. Midland 3 November Lima, 13112 with a heading, bye-bye.
And London Virgin 8, ready for descent when it's available.
Virgin 8 to descent and ready to flight level 290.
Virgin 8, descent and ready, flight level 290.
KLM 980, descend to 6,000, QNH 130.
Descend to 6,000, KLM 980.
Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4,000, QNH 1024 millimiles.
4,000, 1024, Pakistan 725. And can you reduce speed now, 725?
725, maintain speed 220 knots and turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240, Pakistan 725.
725, call sign only to director 120.4.
1204.
KLM 980, descend to 6,000, contact London approach on 125.62.
1,000 to level.
Descend to 6,000, 125.62, KLM 980.
Speedbird 817, can maintain 4,000 feet, establish on the localizer, but just check in now with radar 1204. Roger, 1204 to that.
Approach KLM 980 with you, passing flight level 110 for 6,000.
KLM 980, follow route, expect ILS approach runway 27 right.
Continue by me with Echo Alpha Lima 1 Echo, expect ILS approach, runway 27 right, KLM 980.
KLM 980, expect center holding at Whiskey, Echo, Alpha, Lima, Delta, heading to 274.
Entering holding at Whiskey, Echo Alpha Lima, Delta, KLM 980.
Maintain altitude. Maintain present altitude. Emirates 30.
Okay, left or back to Lamborns, leave on a heading of 270, speed 210, straight 500 minutes.
descend to 6,000, QNH 1030, maintain 200 knots.
Descend to 6,000, speed 200, KLM 980.
35, leave Lambourne on 275 or a little bit to the left is okay.
Liner 221 heading to London 13092. Bye now.
120 Liner 221, bye bye.
219 Lima descend for upward 9 to over resume navigation formula.
Navigation formula and the clear level please 219 Lima.
219 Lima cleared level flight level 9 today.
219 Lima.
30, climb to flight level 110.
Climbing to flight level 110. Emirates 30.
Lufthansa 4640, leaving flight level 900, descending flight level 80.
That's at 130, we were 891.
Holding Whiskey, Echo, Alpha, Lima, Delta, descend to 3,000, float to 200.
Entering holding ascent to 3,000, speed 200, KLM 980.
The cabin is secure.
Southern Hello, Shuttle 7 Papa, descending flight level 150. Shuttle 7 Papa, hello, maintain flight level 150, 250 knots, please. 250 knots, Shuttle 7 Papa. British 437, climb flight level 140, turn right, heading 040 degrees. Climb level 140 and head 040, British 427.
Transition.
Set altimeters, please.
1025. Set passing. Altitude 6,600.
1337, can you take a left turn onto reciprocal track for me? Heading to Edge, 1337. 1337, left turn 130. Left 130, 1337.
now.
Check.
Speed heading 270 at 220 knots.
Fellow 718, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn left heading 230. 3,000 feet and heading 230 on 718. Good afternoon, London Control, EZ402 with you, flight level 130. EZ402, hello to you, fly heading please at 350 degrees, no speed restrictions, expect action straight in approach. Radar heading 350 degrees, flight level 130, no speed restrictions, EZ402. 715 Quebec, 475 information X-ray, flying up towards Biggin, descending flight level 100.
Traffic.
Kilo Delta 080 is good heading. 080, the heading middle 2 Kilo Delta length.
Approach, Speedbird 1447, with you passing flight level 70 for 4,000.
Speedbird 1447, roger, expect island, approach runway 27 right, QH 1030.
Expect ILS approach, runway 27 right, Speedbird 1447.
Alitalia 264, descend to flight level 160, be level with Bex Hill. Good ready to descend to 210 please.
1000 to level.
160 should be level by Bex Hill, good radar Italia 264.
Good rate to 210.
Good rate still 210.
286. Contact tower on 124.47.
Going to 124.47, easy 5286.
Hello London, Transat 82 descending to flight level 200 heading 150. 150, 150. Okay, down 150 to be level 50 prior to meters, check.
Approach P3D with you passing flight level 8, 1 for 4,000.
Speedbird 369er, roger, expect ILS approach runway 27 right, QNH1030.
Expecting ILS approach runway 27 right, P3D.
Radio altimeter alive.
That India 123, descend flight level 70. 70, near 123.
Approach, Swiss 326, with you passing flight level 80 for 4,000.
Swiss 326, roger, expect ILS approach runway 27 right, QNH1030.
Expect ILS
approach, runway 27 right, Swiss 326.
KLM 980, maintain altitude, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Present altitude cleared. ILS approach, runway 27 right, KLM 980.
Left a moment there, cycle 677.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1030.
1030. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
5,000 feet, QNH1007. 5,000 feet.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated.
EZdok, Terra Japan Air 401 now, 70 ME, 27 right. Level 40 ME, Japan Air 401.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Vertical 5178, turn right, heading 060, report established localizer, runway 09 left. Alright, done, heading 060, and call you back when established localizer, runway 09 left, bossy outside 178. Vertical 5178, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Down 3,000, bossy outside 178. Bossy outside 178, establish localizer, runway 09 left. Thank you, Portugal 5178, descend dial speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Approach, we're at 9051, hello, out of 120 for 11075 with Alpha. So yeah, it's at 951, hold line ball, 750, got me there, yeah, 76.
Contact Terra 1187.
descend 4,000 feet, speed past 677.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Tax 474, line up and wait, runway 27. Bottom 137, 474.
Tower KLM 980 on final.
KLM 980, cleared to land, runway 27 right, slowed 130, QNH 1030.
Cleared to land, runway 27 right, reducing the final approach speed. KLM 980.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Clear.
Check.
Line up and wait, runway 27 left, 20906.
Final approach fixed, height checked, missed approach altitude set.
And when the British Airways 747 departs, line up 27 right.
Overtake the 757 when the British Airways 747 departs to line up 27 right, please.
Simulator 816 747 to overtake you here, depart, line up 27 right.
2096, wind 270 at 7, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, 20906.
United 99, clear takeoff 27 right, 7 230 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff, speed 7 right in that time.
Manchester 124.2. Jersey 4831, 124.2.
Stable.
Tower 118, from runway 27 right. 118, clear to land, runway 27 right. QNH 1030.
Clear to land, runway 27 right. 118.
Approaching 27 right.
Alitalia 243, the British Airways Concorde to come down your left hand side after Concorde departs line up 27 right.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Landing.
Checked. Speed brake up. Reverses normal.
KLM 980, gate is left. Contact ground on
60 knots.
Check.
Auto brake disarmed.
Check. Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination.
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
EC639, taxi uniform, warning point Alpha 2. Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Before leaving, just please remember to collect all your personal belongings by checking the overhead lockers and the seat pockets in front of you. Please be extra careful when opening the overhead locker, as carried luggage may have moved during the flight or fall out and cause injury. Smoking is not permitted until you leave the terminal building, and you are also reminded that smoking is illegal on the RAAS. Before your next flight with us, have a look at the website where you will find the best.
Start the APU.
Starting APU.
Travel insurance. Once again, thank you for flying with us today. It has been our pleasure to have you on board. And